Indian Constitution, the chapter name Rights in the Indian Constitution, and I was doing Bill of Rights in South Africa Constitution, South African Constitution here. Let us do whatever we have done little bit part of yesterday. The South African Constitution was inaugurated in December 1996. I told you yesterday. And I told you that it is one of the best constitution of the world. And South African Constitution gave lot of rights. And they have one jurisdiction, one court also, in which if anyone's right is not violated, anybody's right is violated, then he can go to that particular court also. Okay, so its creation and promulgation, I told you promulgation means spreading an important idea for or to achieve, right? Took place at a time when South Africa still faced the threat of civil war. After dissolution of apartheid government, after the dissolution, मतलब जब apartheid government को खत्म कर दिया गया, तब भी there was a fear of civil war in South Africa. A fear of civil war in South Africa. The South African Constitution says that its Bill of Rights is a cornerstone of democracy in South Africa. It's a cornerstone. ये बहुत बड़ा एक milestone है South Africa के Constitution के अंदर that is they call Bill of Rights. It forbids discrimination. It forbids discrimination. You know, I told you yesterday that there were a lot of discrimination between whites and blacks. Their demands, their needs, their judgment, lot of discrimination was there. It forbids discrimination on the grounds of race, on which base they used to discriminate between one person to another person, between black and white, on the grounds of race. What do you mean by race? We are from superior race and you are from inferior race. हमारा जो खून है ये उच्च जाति का है, तुम्हारा जो है वो अलग तरह का खून है. But they are human beings. They used to discriminate. Black and white, whites used to discriminate with the blacks. Not all, but lots of people, lot of discrimination was there. Race, gender, he and she, pregnancy, martial status, ethnic or social origin, color, age, disability, religion, conscience, belief, culture, language, and birth. Lot of discrimination ground was there. One part or another part. It grants perhaps the most extended range of rights to the citizen. But after the independence of South Africa, they give lot of rights to the citizens of South Africa. A special constitutional court, I told you, a special constitutional court was set up where they used to hear the cases of discrimination between the races. If somebody discriminate on the basis of race and caste, creed, sex, pregnancy, color, apart they used to he was continuing with apartheid regimes, rule and regulation. Then he used to be prosecuted in that particular कोर्ट. मतलब हिंदी में समझा देता हूँ, एक कोर्ट बनाया गया था जिसको बेसिकली दे यूज्ड टू से स्पेशल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल कोर्ट. स्पेशल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल कोर्ट जो एनफोर्स करती थी कि देयर शुड बी नो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, देयर शुड बी नो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. और यदि कोई डिस्क्रिमिनेट करता था बिटवीन टू रेसेस के अंदर, राइट, तो उसको वहां पे प्रोसिक्यूट किया जाता था, उसे वहां पे सजा दी जाती. Some of the rights included in the Constitution of South Africa include कुछ राइट्स जो है मैंने कल भी बताए थे, और मैंने 5 करने के बाद 4 करने के बाद then I had a time at the time to switch off. Then today and I'm again recapitulating it so that it should be brush up your sand and stone from your brain. Then you can continue with it. Some of the rights included in the Constitution of South Africa include right to dignity. आपकी एक इज्जत है, हर एक इंसान की एक इज्जत है. You know, I used to say, respect others, you will get the respect. दूसरों की इज्जत कीजिए, आपको भी इज्जत मिलेगी. राइट टू डिग्निटी, जिसकी भी जितने जैसे भी डिग्निटी है, उसको उसके काम के प्रति, उसके उसमें समाज के प्रति उसको इज्जत दीजिए. He is a human being, or he or she is a human being. Give a particular respect, give a particular dignity to him or her. Number one. Right to privacy. Not everyone is having his own privacy. मैं अपनी कुछ चीजें किसी को नहीं बताना चाहता, आप भी नहीं बताना चाहते. मैं आप nobody should peep in his another's house. वो अपने घर में रहता है, राइट. सो आपको उसके अंतरंग मामलों में दखल देने का अधिकार नहीं है. privacy should not be overruled. उसकी जो आत्मीयता है उसे एक्सेप्ट कीजिए. Then right to fair labor practices. जो whosoever is the labor, जो मजदूर है, whatsoever is his demand, genuine demand means a salary, respect to him or his work. It's a genuine demand. So right to fair labor practices. उसको ठीक टाइम पे खाना, लेबर को जो मजदूर है उसको खाना दिया जाना चाहिए. What if he has having a food, then you should give him some time to have his lunch hour होना चाहिए. He should go to money if he's in emergency, he can go to nature's call and all. Next is right to healthy environment. Wherever we are living, that particular environment should be healthy. आपके आसपास यदि झगड़ा होता रहता है ना, तो you cannot work in a peaceful manner. So I told you, right to healthy environment and right to protection of environment. You should not, now you see, it's a very ironic that the patients are dying with the shortage of oxygen. Why? How it happens so? Can you think that हमने इतने पेड़ पौधे काट दिए हैं ना, लोगों को ऑक्सीजन ही नहीं मिल रहा है, right? Or what is going to be what is happening now is the consequences of what we were doing earlier. हमने इतने पेड़ पौधे काट दिए, इतने जंगलात काट दिए ना, for our own reason. That is dearth, that is shortage of oxygen for the patients, right? So right to and you should protect the environment. Degradation of environment should not be there. If we are destroying and disturbing environment, let me assure you that tomorrow the environment will disturb you, like this what is happening over here. कोरोना को हुए एक more than is near about 1.5 years. अब second year is going on. Now third wave is coming. First wave gone, second wave is also gone. Now third wave is also coming. Then yesterday I did it over here only. यहाँ तक मैंने कल आपको छोड़ा था, ये पूरा का पूरा recapitulate किया मैंने. Then right to educate housing. सबको अपना घर मिलना चाहिए. इंसान की 3 बेसिक जरूरी चीजें हैं, रोटी कपड़ा एंड मकान. Third part is right to housing. educate housing. One, two, three, four, five. Right. Fifth one is housing. सबको मकान मिले, अपना घर मिले. And you know, in South Africa, he can demand from the government that educate housing should be there. He should be provide for for housing also. He should provide the house also. जहाँ पे वो अपने बच्चों के साथ, फैमिली के साथ रह सके. गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड करती है, ये उसका अधिकार है. You know, a good environment is his right. Job, get the job is his right. Right to health care, food, water, and social security. First of all, health care. It is right. ये उसका अधिकार क्षेत्र में आता है. That the government should take care of his health care. This is not under the directive principles of state policy. The government, the hospital, if he is ailing, if he is in not good health condition, the doctors has to take care of him. It is his right. Taking care of healthcare is government duty. Food, food. I told you just now. If the person is in having shortage of food, he can demand the food. That I don't have the money, educate money. The government should provide him the food aspect. Then water and social security. Clean drinking water should be provided by the government. Clean drinking water should be provided by the government. It's a government duty to provide him. Children's right. बच्चों के अपने अधिकार हैं. Children's right. Right to basic higher education. For example, you have got also, if you are going want to study higher education, government provide you scholarship and all. If the student is in government school and all, the government provide him midday meal in right. Same in South Africa also. Right to basic higher education, right of culture, religious and linguistic community. What do you mean by this? If you belong to some particular part of the country in which you have your own language, your own religion, and your own culture, you can participate in your language, culture, and religion. You don't have to divorce all these three things because your culture is your own. You cannot force your culture, your education, your religion to others. But you can enjoy your culture, you can enjoy your religion, you can enjoy your education. Governments provide you this type of thing and this type of security and social security also. Because if you are from other religion, other part of the society, then sometimes you are apprehensive that something should not be done to you. कोई गलत काम आपसे ना हो, कोई आपको आपको तंग ना करे, कोई आपको थ्रेट ना करे. Nobody should threaten you. Nobody should put you in a tight corner. The government should take care and government provide you social security. समाज में security government प्रदान कर. Where? In South Africa. So this is all. Then right of culture, religions, and linguistic community. Then right to information. Right to information, we took it from the South Africa right to information. You know what is the right to information means? You want to get some information from the government. For example, what government is doing for your security, what government is doing for your job opportunities. What government is doing for your for your benefit, for your health, for your other aspect, what government is doing. So you can ask the same thing as a part of information. You have this right. We call it in India, we call it RTI, right to information. Is executive as well as legislative actions can be declared illegal by the judiciary if these violate the fundamental rights. If fundamental rights are being not met to you, are not met, then it could be if it is violated, then you can go to the court. You can go to the court. However, fundamental rights are not absolute or unlimited rights. But that doesn't mean that your rights are unlimited. आप जो कुछ आए मर्जी में आए वो कर लो, आपके राइट्स के ऊपर कोई लिमिटेशन नहीं है. Right? You have right to speak. You have got right to expression. But I used to say this common sentence that right to speak or right to express, right for your right to expression. That doesn't mean that you express with your abusive language. That is not right to expression. Now, one by one, we will do it. And if government executive is doing these type of things, he could be punished by the law. The judgment, the court can give the order of the executive that null and void. कि जो executive ने order दिए यदि वो कानून के अंतर्गत सही नहीं है तो that could be null and void. उसे implement नहीं किया जाएगा. That could be declared illegal by the judiciary if these violate the fundamental right. यदि आपके fundamental right को ये violate करता है तो कोई भी चीज आपको accept नहीं करेगा. However, fundamental rights are not absolute as I told you or unlimited rights. Government can put reasonable restrictions on the exercise of a fundamental right. Fundamental rights are there. Fundamental rights are there, but those rights are not absolute. Those rights are not absolute. Now, let's discuss some important points. First of all is, now you check your progress. आप देख सकते हो कि compare with two legal rights and two fundamental these legal rights which is given in South Africa, which is not in India, your fundamental rights which are in South Africa, which is not India, which rights are much better implemented in South Africa or in India. Some rights are there in India, maybe could be possible, and some rights are not in South Africa. You check it out. Let me tell you one thing. You are all reading or studying online. Means mobile is there. Right? This mobile is having nth of knowledge, which is unlimited knowledge. From your physics, for your chemistry, for your math, classes after classes you can join. You can be an IAS officer with these, mobile attending the classes. But how you are using mobile, it depends on you. So you always use your mobile in constructive nature so that it can be benefited to you. Now, come to the point, right to equality. What do you mean by equal? Parallel. Right? Right to equality. This is one of your fundamental rights. Very important fundamental right is given by the government in India also, and in South Africa also, in many democratic countries also, right to equality. Consider the following two situations. बहुत important situation, बहुत interesting situation है यहाँ पे. ये रहा, here, right to equality. कुछ situation दे example दे रखे, तो ध्यान से सुनना and be with me. मेरे साथ चलो. These are imaginary situation. ये कोई situation तो है, लेकिन आपको समझाने के लिए. But I'm saying, let me tell you one thing. Some years before, it was not imaginary. It was not imaginary. It was in real. Now it could be, but still it's happening sometime. You know, northeastern part, eastern part, interior part of India. Still it's there. What is that? Discrimination policies. Okay. Now, an incident is there. Suresh Kumar is visiting his village. वो अपने village में गया. He is accompanied by one of his friends. उसके साथ उसका एक अपना दोस्त भी गया. चलो मैं तुम्हें अपने गांव घुमा के लाता हूँ. As you used to say. They decided to have a cup of tea at the village roadside hotel. एक होटल में चले गए. चाय पीने की आदत थी मेरे जैसे. So both of them went to some hotel. The shopkeeper knew Suresh Kumar. तो शॉपकीपर जो था सुरेश को जानता था क्योंकि वो उसी गांव का आदमी है. But asked the name of his friends. और उसके बट उसके दोस्त की उसने जाति पूछी, नाम पूछा, बिरादरी पूछी और उसका कास्ट पूछा, जाति पूछी. After the shopkeeper served tea to Suresh Kumar in a nice mug. और उसके बाद उस शॉपकीपर ने सुरेश कुमार को एक बहुत अच्छे बड़े से कप में चाय दिया. और उसका जो दोस्त था उसको एक कुल्लर नहीं तो मिट्टी का कप होता है, मिट्टी के कप में उसको चाय दिया. जानते हो क्यों? क्योंकि his friend was given tea in a earthen cup because क्योंकि वो एक दलित फैमिली से बिलोंग करता था. नंबर वन. सो ये एक डिफरेंस क्रिएट किया गया था दोनों के बीच. ये घटनाएं कभी कभी आज भी हमारी शर्मनाक घटना है. इंसान और इंसान के बीच में कोई भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए. देयर शुड बी नो भेदभाव इन बिटवीन द टू पीपल. दे आर ह्यूमन बीइंग. सबसे बड़ी आइडेंटिटी जानते हो हमारी क्या है? वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग. हम इंसान हैं. भगवान हम में भेदभाव करता है क्या? ही इज फ्रॉम अपर कास्ट, ही इज फ्रॉम लोअर कास्ट, इसको ऑक्सीजन ज्यादा मिलनी चाहिए, इसको ऑक्सीजन कम मिलनी चाहिए. नो ना. देन हु आर वी? हम कौन होते हैं भेदभाव करने वाले? One. Second, an order is served to 4 news readers of a television channel that they would no longer read the news on screen. 4 लोगों को न्यूज न्यूज पढ़ने वालों को टेलीविजन के अंदर नोटिस जारी कर दिया गया क्योंकि आगे से वो न्यूज रीडर नहीं है. आगे से वो न्यूज नहीं पढ़ेंगे किसमें? टेलीविजन में. They all are women. सभी women हैं, सभी औरतें हैं. The reason given to them was they are above age of 45. सबको कहा गया ये घटना घट चुकी है. सबको कहा गया कि 45 एज के हैं, औरतें 45 इयर्स के हो चुकी हैं, इसलिए उनको न्यूज रीडर से फॉरबिड कर दिया, न्यूज रीडिंग से फॉरबिड कर दिया गया. 2 मेल न्यूज रीडर्स वर आल्सो देयर. 2 पुरुष न्यूज रीडर्स भी थे. उनको कोई नोटिस सर्व नहीं किया गया. वो कंटिन्यू करेंगे. बट वुमेन जो है वो कंटिन्यू नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि उनकी एज 45 से ऊपर हो चुकी है. सेम नोटिस was not served to the male member. Two male members, right? So here I will complete with you. First paragraph should be completed. These are the example of clear discrimination. In one instance, the discrimination is based on caste, and another instance is based on gender. And let me tell you one thing. This discrimination is not only in India. This happens in England also. in BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. You know what happened over there? Few years back, male members used to get higher salary than the female members. Both are the news readers. Both are news readers in a BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC. Male members, they are getting much more higher salary with comparative to their counterpart. They are women. Then it means male members are getting higher salary than the women. Clear discrimination of gender policies. Still in 21st century, it happened. It happened in India also. Why to go to, it happened in South Africa. It was happening in South Africa also. Discrimination policy is still there. So your homework, time is running short. Your homework is, you will read right to equality here. Right to equality. I will continue here from tomorrow. Tomorrow I will continue from here. That's the right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, culture and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedies. Right. We will all discuss these part of fundamental rights, which Constitution of India gave it to you. Right. Take care. दो गज की दूरी, mask है जरूरी, and whatever I give you homework, do read and do study your homework in some and do it thoroughly. Your questions may these are all your questions. What do you mean by right to equality? What do you mean by right to freedom? What do you mean by right against exploitation? Freedom of religion, educational rights, constitutional remedies. What are these? Thorough. You should be thorough with these all rights, and we will discuss it tomorrow. Thank you. Take care yourself. Be safe.